Police think it will help some remain innocent until proven guilty.
Plus, why some people may spend more time than others trying to return those unwanted Christmas gifts.
And before you give to charity, the Better Business Bureau has a suggestion just for you.
Well, good evening and thanks for watching. I'm Eugene Daniel.
And I'm Delon Dillard. We begin tonight with another homicide in the River City. An overnight shooting at a party marks Peoria's 22nd homicide this year. The Peoria County Coroner confirms 43-year-old Jeremy Booker has died after being shot on Spring Street. This morning, officers were called near Spring and Monroe just after 2 this morning. Still no word on any suspects. Anyone with information is asked to contact Peoria Police.
And Cody Sheaver joins us now in studio to explain what is being done by city leaders to reduce the violence from continuing in Peoria. Cody.
Eugene, the Peoria Police Department's New Year's resolution remains keeping the citizens of the city safe, a top priority as homicides in the area are on the rise.
We've seen over the past few years where people are gearing towards grabbing a gun instead of fist fighting.
2018's criminal homicide rate has doubled that of 2017. As of Wednesday, 22 people have been killed. That's more than the last 2 years combined. Peoria Police Chief Lauren Marion still believes the city is safe as the department continues to investigate.
At this time, we don't see any connection in it, so it's not like we're having the retaliation. We definitely want to get a hold of the situation and prevent any retaliatory shooting.
To sweep violence off of the streets, members of Peoria Community Against Violence hope to help kids in schools, guiding children's decisions and enhancing life goals for those in need.
We would like to see the churches become more involved, community leaders become more involved. You know, this last person, everybody that's has been murdered have a family, they have children, they have siblings, they have all these people that are grieving, and the violence must stop. It has to stop.
Police can't stop all crime, especially shootings that can be difficult to predict. While officers are patrolling the streets, Marion says it's on the community to help reduce the violence.
We know there are several witnesses to several of these incidents, so we're asking the community to say that they've had enough of it, come forward and cooperate with us so that we can close these out.
Chief Marion also pointed out that while homicides are up, the amount of shootings and victims have both decreased over the last 2 years. Delon.
All right, well, Peoria police are on the hunt for a man after a recent shooting. They say 35-year-old Brian Keller is a suspect in the shooting off Wiswall Street. Early Monday morning, officers were called to the area on reports of a shot spotter. When they arrived, they found a man who'd been shot and took him to a hospital. No word yet on his condition. Tonight, officers say Keller is considered armed and dangerous.
And the man accused of making a false report that led to an Amber Alert made his first court appearance today. Mitchell Dutes pleaded not guilty to 4 felony charges related to making a false report with Farmington PD on December 15th. Charges include obstructing justice, motor vehicle burglary, telephone harassment, and filing a false police report. A trial date of February 19th was set today by Fulton County Circuit Judge Thomas Ewing.
An East Peoria man is behind bars after a recent drug raid. Authorities raided the East Peoria home of Miguel Burgos on State Street last week. Police seized a little over a gram of cocaine, 18 grams of cannabis, $16,000 in cash, and a 2006 Dodge Charger. Burgos was taken to a Tazewell County jail and is charged with 1 count of possession and 7 counts of delivery of cocaine.
Peoria County Sheriff Brian Aswell says Friday will be the last day his office will release the daily commitment report. Published online daily, that report lists adults booked into the Peoria County Jail in the previous 24 hours. Pending changes in the Illinois state law going into effect in January will likely block the circulation of mugshots on low-level misdemeanors. The change would require the sheriff's office to increase manpower time and cost in order to publish that report.
It's become a gossip point for some people, and that has caused harm to individuals. You are innocent until you're proven guilty, and this report sometimes does not allow that. So it has caused harm through employers, family relations.
If you'd like to get that information, you'll still be able to access the jail records via Peoria County's website.
Well, it's a time of the year where people return presents that did not fit or they simply just didn't like. Rosario Dominguez joins us in the studio to tell us what customers can do to avoid getting frustrated. Rosario.
That's right, DeLon. The long lines can make the process of returning multiple items a headache to some. Those who can't show a gift receipt might take a little longer on the register, while stores try to give them back exactly what they paid for. A local Peoria retailer says there's a certain time customers can aim for to avoid the long lines.
If you come in earlier in the morning, that's when less traffic is. Our peak time is always between 12 and about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when you see the most traffic. So if you come more so at the opening time of the store, then you'll be more likely to see less lines, and it's easier to get through those registers.
Peterson also says having all the tags on the items can facilitate things and help identify if it's a store item, especially those with a national branding. Eugene.
All right, Rosario. And as you prepare to take down your holiday decorations and Christmas tree, a reminder by the city of Peoria, Christmas tree pickup doesn't require any special request. You just put your tree out next to your trash on your regular trash day. Just make sure the lights and the ornaments have been removed as a safety precaution.
Well, still to come, if the holiday meals got you searching for gym memberships, stay tuned.